Welcome to this video, 100 tips and tricks in ABAP. ABAP Tip 16. In this video I would like to talk about a very useful structure that is available at runtime, and within that gives you a lot of quite useful information that you can use in your coding to see the status, to check some values, and that you can always react based on a condition and do your coding. And here right now we are in the ABAP editor in the transaction SE38. And I am talking about the structure SYST. And you can use this by simply using SY minus and then one of the available fields of the structure. So let's double click on SY. Then we will go into the ABAP dictionary, so in the transaction code SE11, and here you can see the structure SYST. And within here you have a lot of quite useful ABAP system fields. So for example, the most important ones is, for example, index. If you're looping basically on an internal table, then on the index you can see where you basically is. So what is the index of the current loop? So, or for example, in Tropic, so for example, what is the row index of the internal tables if you're looping over this? So those two are quite useful. And then let's go down, I think here. SY minus SUBRC is the value I think we're using the most. So there you get the return code of an ABAP statement. If it has been executed successfully, then the value is 0. If there has been any error occurred, then it's 4 or 8. So if we go into the domain, so then basically in the value range, okay, here you can't see this. It really depends on what has been called, but this is really useful. Once again, 0 for successfully executed, 4 for no values, any errors, or 8, any error has been occurred. And then let's scroll down. So here you, for example, have the time zone of the user executing the program. So this could also be quite useful. And what is also important, because we can see this, if within the description there's an obsolete, then this field is obsolete, so you should not use this. At some cases, these components or fields are still available, and because removing the field could lead into an error, because any function module, any program still uses this field. So that's why it's easier just to leave it in, putting an obsolete description instead of removing it, and then every place you have to change where this field basically has been used. Here you can basically see the language use of the person executing the program, also quite useful. And then here you can, for example, see the client of the execution. So this is also quite useful. And here you can see a lot of more information. I think a quite obsolete one. But for example, if we go to datum, and then here you can get the current datum of the execution, or for example here the calling program. So yeah, I think there are a lot of very useful information. Or for example, if you would like to track the last called message, you have the ID, message type, number. Maybe there's some variables saved. So yeah, there are very important functions. And yeah, I think the easiest one is explore this, and for example within here, so let's for example set a breakpoint on this line and then execute this. And now I put myself to the top right corner. So for example here, if you double click on SY and double click on this variable, then within here at runtime, you can execute the information and explore the information. So the datum, the time. So yeah, this can be useful if you would like to get to know more. But now I've shown you quite useful and important values of the structure. I think this is one of the most used structure at runtime, giving you a lot of information that the SAP system basically offers to you. So if you have any questions left, please put them in the comment section. Please like this video and please do not forget to subscribe to not miss great upcoming videos. There are still 84 useful videos about ABAP tips and tricks available and upcoming. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.